Hi, I'm Kathy Blocki, and I'm thrilled to have the opportunity to help you get a great start in flute playing. But before we begin, there's 3 things that you'll need. A mirror, your Pro, and a penny. Now that you can play both high and low notes, we're ready to put them together so that we can work on our embouchure flexibility. If we play the high and low notes together with the end of the head joint covered, it sounds like this. An open sound, like the sound of a horn playing a hunting call. Now, before we play these notes on the head joint, it's important to practice the embouchure and air direction changes on the Pro. We'll alternate between aiming our air first for the low note and then for the high note, while spinning each wheel for 2 beats. Let's try it. We'll start with the low note. 1, 2, ready. Super. Now, let's do the same thing on the head joint. 1, 2, ready. One more time. 1, 2, ready. Great job. Now, listen carefully to the wide leap between the pitches when we play with the end of the head joint open. This wide leap is called an octave. Now let's practice our octave jumps on the Pro, spinning the lowest wheel for the low note and the third wheel for the high note. Ready? 1, 2, ready. This time, be sure you bring your lips and jaw forward and use a very tiny opening in your lips when you're spinning the third wheel. Ready to try it again? 1, 2, ready. Good job. Now let's do the same thing on the head joint. 1, 2, ready. Now, before we try it a second time, listen carefully to how the octave should sound. Now, listen to when I squash the octave by playing the low note too high and the high note too low. Not a very good octave. When we play it together this time, try to match my pitch exactly so that the octave is in tune. Let's do it again. 1, 2, ready. Excellent job. Now, check out this quick kid tip, and then join me to practice these head joint challenge exercises with the flute class.
If you practice your head joint challenge exercises really hard, you'll be able to play this in no time at all. Cool, huh?
Let's turn to the page that says Head Joint Challenge. We'll begin with line 1 on the Numipro. Now to play that low note on the Numipro, you want to spin the lowest wheel and use your low note embouchure. And for the high note, you want to use your high note embouchure and spin the second wheel. Let's try it. That's right, don't forget your penny. 1, ready. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. Great. Now let's play that same thing on the head joint. 1, ready. Bravo. Now number 2 with the Numipro. 1, ready. 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, off. Now with the head joint. 1, ready, play. Bravo! Number 3 with the Numipro again. Just a tiny bit slower. 1, 2, ready. 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1. Great job. Now the head joint. Watch those tricky jumps in the third measure. 1, 2, ready. Excellent. Next one with the Numipro. 1, 2, ready. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. Excellent. With the head joint. 1, 2, ready. Super. Now we're ready to play the last one on the Numipro. The rhythm on this one is a little bit tricky. Let's count it very carefully. 1, 2, ready. 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. Excellent. Now on the head joint. 1, 2, ready. Bravo! Last, let's have a duet. Alicia, would you play line 3 while Autumn plays line 4? Let's try that. 1, 2, ready. Bravo, that was wonderful. Let's turn to the extra tricky head joint challenges page. Now these exercises are very tricky. When we play them on the NumaPro, for the low note we need to spin that lowest wheel, and then the high note we need to spin the third wheel. And since we'll be playing the high note with the end of the head joint open, we need to use a very tiny opening in the lips, bring that jaw forward even more, and cover almost half of the embouchure hole with our lower lip. Let's try the first one on the NumaPro. One, two, ready. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. Excellent. Let's do it on the head joint. End of the head joint open. 1, 2, ready. Great. Line 2 on the NumaPro. One, ready. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. Excellent. On the head joint. 1, ready. Bravo. Now we're going to play line 3. This one is very tricky because we have very quick jumps, so we're going to take it a little bit slower. 1, 2, ready. 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. Bravo. Ready to do it on the flute head joint. 1, 2, ready. Excellent. The second to last one on the NumaPro. We'll take it just a little bit slower because there's a lot of quick jumps. So we have big embouchure movements. 1, 2, ready. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Bravo. Let's try that on the head joint. 1, 2, ready. Bravo, that was excellent. Now we're ready to play the last one on the NumaPro. Be careful to count those half notes correctly. Ready? 1, ready. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1. Excellent. On the head joint. 1, ready. Bravo! Now we're going to do something a little crazy. We're all going to play the second to the last line together, but Joshua and I are going to play it regular, and Alicia and Autumn, I'd like you to play it backwards. Let's try that. 1, 2, ready. Fantastic job. If you would like to continue learning the flute using this method, Ask your local music dealer for the Blocki Flute Method, Volume 1, or check out our website for more information.